Star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for this special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. We've got Isaiah Stewart, Bobby Portis out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Johnson, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And for Portland, Luka Doncic is out there with Thompson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's the Beast in at the 1. And so off the tip, it's the trail. Blazers. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And here is Maxey. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Stolen by Thompson. Now the Blazers on the move. Goes up on the baseline. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
Pass to Johnson. Williams on the wing. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Memphis shooting their first free throw this game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Now here's Doncic. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Here's Johnson. 23 points his last outing. To the paint. Here's Stewart. They get it back. And finished off by Stewart.
Padding the stat sheet. Getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's the Beast. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Thompson. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Thompson with a steal. Doncic outside. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
So it's Portland now, after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Doncic, no good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Williams in the post. Koulibaly defending. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And that one's... Good. Thompson's got 6 points. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Maxey, and he converts the layup.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Brian, back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a 3, that's a good look for this squad.
Blazers trail by 3. Here's the Beast, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Doncic deciding where to go with it.
I think Luka likes getting into it with the defense. I mean, just embracing the physicality.
Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you? First to the second.
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. In the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Doncic hits them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Here's Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Portis. Beyond the arc. Portland with a rebound. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Now here's Maxey. The D's right on him. There's the drive. Blocked! And there's contact and a whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
And he drops a first.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Portland leading. Here's the Beast. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Now here's Maxey.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Clock at 6. Pass to Stewart. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Thompson's shot is off.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Luz Ellis is checked in for Memphis. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. And already halfway through the year. Let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Portland. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Checking out Portland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
Here's Portis, and the layup is good off the glass. Portis has got 5 points.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Wembanyama. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Maxey. Now Johnson. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
Why was Trey Johnson such a high pick? When he gets hot, he can light up the scoreboard, a microwave-type scoring talent.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Williams is checked in for Portis, and Simmons is subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's the Beast. Simmons defending. Three-pointer sharp. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Sharp passes to Wembanyama. He drops it from range. And it's a 7-point Portland lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
Here's Thompson. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Goes back up. Williams grabs the board. Simmons against Coulibaly. No good. Wembanyama with some nice D. Portland leading by 5. Right side Sharp. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Thompson's got 8 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Checked in for Portland. Then for Memphis, Dunn. He's checked in for Williams. Larson comes in for Johnson. Here's Larson, guarded by Doncic. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons! Slamming it home!
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Coulibaly on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. The 3. Not going to go that time.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Dunn's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
So it's Portland now. 3-point lead this game following their win against the Rockets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
The score now all even.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Wembanyama screen. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Simmons with it. Now Sharp defending. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 5 points.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. Simmons against Doncic. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Dunn. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Now Doncic. The 3. Here's Thompson. It's all tied up in Portland. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Shaden Sharp. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Kamara in at the small forward position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. BA, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Sharp. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Trailblazers in second.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
And here's Maxey outside. Williams grabs the board.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Dunn. Oh, Williams with the block. And there it is for him. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers, not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
And Williams punches it home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Portland making their last shot. Maxey. That shot missing.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Up top, Kamara. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Simmons with a screen on Sharp. Inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Pass to Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaden Sharp, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Sharp. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Blazers trail by 3. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Sohan. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Here's Kamara. Then Simmons grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Larson. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Coulibaly. Outside Sharp. Releases. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. No coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
And they'll keep possession. Maxey, that's good.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups. here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Grizzlies, middle part of the year, they're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
Right now for the Grizzlies, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Up top, Maxey, defended by Thompson. With the second effort, Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. Maxey with it, and Kamara picks him up defensively. Maxey, that's good. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Wembanyama, screen on Maxey. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
Here's Thompson. Williams defending. Back to Thompson. Here's the beast. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. From downtown, Williams grabs the board.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's the beast. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Williams a screen on Thompson. Maxey a good look. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Maxey's got 8 here in this quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Jacks up a 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Portland making their last shot. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And then Monday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Then for Memphis, Bobby Portis comes in for Williams, and it's Johnson in for Ben Simmons.
And Williams is so poised down inside. He just gets it done from anywhere on the court.
Here's the beast. He's got 6. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Maxey. 13-point lead. Pass to Portis. Pulls up. High post. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And there's Thompson on the assist by Doncic. And that's 12 points for Amen Thompson.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Now here's Maxey. 18 points for him. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The open shot by Thompson. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Johnson. Thompson with the block. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three: LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Stewart, he's checked in for Memphis. Simmons comes in for Maxey. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call time out here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. Second is Trey Johnson.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
Portis down low, guarded by Doncic with the 7-footer. Stewart's got space, gets to the corner and hits it. Stewart's got 6.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's the Beast, covered by Johnson, and he makes it.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Memphis leading by 7. Now here's Williams. 14 points for him last game against Boston.
And he also picked up 3 steals, really making an impact at both ends.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Simmons with it. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him.
Now here in the second quarter, he's getting to the line. I like the aggressiveness.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Grizzlies lead by 5. Outside Johnson. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Here's Thompson. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. To the inside. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Williams. Portis has got 7.
Yeah, what a play by Williams. I mean, the defense took him off the pick, and he still found the better option.
The Beast passes to Doncic. Here's the Beast. And the basket is good. The Beast has got 6 in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Stewart. Williams looking around. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Williams misses. Here's the Beast. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Memphis ahead, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
I remember when three-point shooters were just specialists, but now everyone's doing it. Hard to narrow down this list.
Yeah, but usually you have to be a truly... And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Portland Trail Blazers.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Shaq upgrading that punchline from a boat to a yacht. How bougie of you. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Checking out the group for Tuomas Isalo to start the second half. They've got Johnson. Williams is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Maxey in at the point. Here's the beast. Here's Doncic. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. Outside, Williams. Pass to Portis. And here is Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Doncic shot is good.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Thompson. He's got 16.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Williams. Thompson against Williams. Thompson, no good.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Steven Adams checked in for Wembanyama. Kamara comes in for Luka Doncic. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Sohan. Blazers trail by 9. Here's the beast. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Trailblazers, number 8.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And so it's Memphis with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Maxey. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The Beast's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sharp, no good.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Portis, the pass to Maxey. Johnson on the wing. Adams covering. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Thompson, no good. Grizzlies lead by 7. Now here's Maxey. Back to Williams. Portis down low. Kamara on him. Portis gets the bucket.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. The Beast has got 4 points this quarter.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
To the middle. That's tipped. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. Trey Johnson on top.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Up top, Stewart. Back to Maxey. Puts up a deep 3.
And I just love it when Sharp is committed on defense. He knows how to make things difficult for opposing players.
It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Kamara. For 3. Memphis with a rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Now Thompson. Williams defending. There's a screen by Kamara. Right wing. Shoots over Stewart. Memphis with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Thompson scanning the floor. Here's the Beast. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Memphis leading by 5. Outside Johnson. Outside Maxey. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. Maxey's got 25 points.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
There's the drive.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Your Blazers president crew is here to hype you up.
Williams is checked in for Adams.
By the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Maxey finds Portis. Stewart, right side. And stolen by Williams. Here's Sharp. The shot, no good. Grizzlies lead by 5. The 11-footer. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
The Beast shot is off. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Williams against Williams. Pass to Williams. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got 13 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Out to Thompson, and stolen by Williams. Now here's Johnson, guarded by Sharp. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, he's over, but they're still winning, and that's really all that matters.
And he gets the bucket. The Beast has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Back to Maxey, 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams, a screen on Williams. Thompson passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Maxey on the wing. He's got 25. Stewart outside. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Stewart. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. They get it back. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point. Play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Booz Ellis is checked in for Portis. Larson comes in for Johnson. And Simmons is subbed in for Maxey. Now here's Sharp. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Picked up by Sohan. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
And tremendous tools for a wing defender, B.A. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Blazers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Can't get it to fall. Blazers trail by 5. It's Sharp on the wing. Memphis with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's the 3. The putback. Memphis leading by 7. And here's Simmons. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Williams. Here's Larson. Back to Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Done with it. Guarded now by Williams. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Pass to Larson. Down low. From 7 feet away. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter. Blazers trail by 9. Wembanyama screen to the inside. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Outside Simmons. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. And stolen by Williams. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Williams has got 15 points.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Dunn's shot is good.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Now Simmons. Give him 8 points now. Left side, Williams. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Wembanyama, screen on Simmons. Done. The pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Williams. Takes a 3. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making